Hey everyone, good to see you again. Thanks for checking this video out. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you're notified of when I upload some new videos here. Wasn't really planning on doing this one until recently. I'm in a project right now where we've kind of got our first gig open rehearsal coming up this week. And we've thrown together like 20-25 songs to play acoustically. And, you know, of course I knew the song, but I never really dug deep into like an acoustic side of it. And you know, when I heard it by the Foo Fighters, I went, wow, this is actually you know, a very cool song to keep in your back pocket. It's very straightforward. There's nothing crazy to play here. You know, the intro is a little different as far as just some of the timing and the strumming. I'm going to go over the chords for this song. The song is Times Like These. So I'm going to go over the chord progressions for this as far as the intro, the verse, the chorus, even a little bit of a breakdown in terms of, I guess, like a bridge. I'm not going to go over too much the strumming patterns on these. I want you to, you know, try to figure this out on your own. It's really straightforward. As long as you've got the chords down, you know the chords, listen to the tune, make it your own. I'm going to show you a couple things that I do just to kind of give it some accents and embellish a few notes, just to give it a little bit more in terms of, you know, if you're playing solo acoustic or just a duo, something along those lines. But definitely check it out. You know, we're going to take a closer look. But again, it's pretty straightforward in terms of the chords I'm using. You know, it's a D, it's an A minor, a C, and then really, you know, again, for the chorus, it's going to be a C, an E minor, and a D. And that's really it. So if you're familiar and you're good with those chords, I think you can get this one down pretty good. As far as, again, it's probably more on the easy side of things as far as chords. The timing and the tempo and strumming might put it more in the medium category, but you know what? Check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Definitely in the comments below. Again, like, subscribe. If you like what you're seeing here, if you don't like what you're seeing here, let me know what you might like to see, and I'll try to do the best I can to accommodate that. Okay. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at Times Like These. All right, so let's take a closer look at this tune, Times Like These by the Foos. Pretty straightforward. So we'll just kind of go through it real quick. Again, you can always just kind of rewind if you need to. But it starts off on the D, right? That's the intro. So it's kind of like your main chord for the whole song. So you're going to be strumming that D. But the trick is, as you're strumming this, you're going to be lifting your index finger on and off within a certain strumming pattern. Right? So that you just have to listen to. So if that's too much of a problem, you could probably get away with just strumming the D chord. Right? So that's kind of like your main theme throughout the song, okay? But the verse starts on that D as well, but there's no hammers and pulls, strictly the D. Then it moves to an A minor. And what I do is on this A minor, I'm actually using my pinky to grab the high E on the 3rd fret, that G note. Okay? So if you can't do it, E, regular A minor is fine. But I'm adding that extra note right there. Right? So it's... just kind of gives it a little extra something in the music. That's all. But if you can't get that, A minor is fine. And the next chord after that is a C. And again, to some embellishment note there, some notes there. I do a walk down or a walk up, depending which way you're looking at it. I go from the A minor. So it's an open A on the 5th string to the B note on the 5th string, and that C note / C chord. So it's... And again, I'm using my pinky on that 3rd fret right there. So altogether, you've got your verse, which is going D to an A minor. Walk it down to a C. Back to that D, and it's either a regular D or you're just going to hammer on and pull up. Right? So that's your verse right there. it goes to an E minor as well after that C. Back to the D. So for the verse, your chords are a D, A minor, C, E minor, D. That's your verse right there. So it's pretty straightforward. And then when it comes to the chorus, it's going to be just 3 chords. C, E minor, to your D. It's times like these. And that just repeats. Okay? Pretty straightforward there as well. So you go back into your verse and your chorus. On the acoustic version that I have, and I don't even know what album this is off of, but you know, you find it on Amazon or iTunes, wherever you got your music from. It's strictly, this version is strictly Grohl and a guitar. So I believe he's going to a D. And those are the 4 chords I believe he's playing in that breakdown. So it's a D, where's the O's? I believe he repeats that twice, but very straightforward with the chords. So take a listen to that. And then it just kind of goes back into what we've done already. So you've got it. You've got that song now. So take a listen to it. Let me know your thoughts. Again, pretty straightforward. It's, if you know your D chord, an A minor, a C, and an E minor, and a G, I think that's all of them, you've got this down pretty good right now. So fun song to play. I didn't really know much about the acoustic side of this and how it sounded, but now that I'm working on this project, it's definitely something that people will recognize and it'll go over well, I think, in a live setting. So, you know, enjoy it. Have fun with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked it, if you wanted to hear something different, let me know as well. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything here, but sometimes I gravitate towards the stuff I'm just working on. And if you follow my channel, I got a lot of Springsteen and a lot of Rush. It just happens to be that's the road I was going down. So I'd like to kind of get more 80s and 90s heavy in general. So let me know your thoughts. But in the meantime, again, thank you for checking this video out. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time down the road here. Take care.